It's the start of the day and at 8 a.m., Raj wakes up. He gets up from his bed and starts getting ready for the day. Around 8:30 he is ready with everything. He goes to the breakfast table. After yesterday's argument with his family, he is not feeling good. He was feeling embarrassed about the way he behaved last night because of his stress. He loves his family more than anything. His dad was sitting at the sofa drinking his daily cup of tea with a newspaper. His mom was cooking fresh bread toast with butter. His sister Pihu was still sleeping as Saturday is her off. She's only working Monday through Friday. No Saturday or Sunday for her. She is a night owl too. Raj wanted to speak but couldn't say a word. His mom then served the bread toast to him with a cup of tea, and before she leaves again for the kitchen, Raj said with big eyes, "I'm sorry. I was not myself yesterday. I know you all want me to get married and settle down, but I'm not ready for it until my job is at a more stable condition with a better pay." His mom then consoles him. But his dad is still a little angry and annoyed at him and says, "Oh, yesterday night you told us to find a suitable girl for you. Now we're gonna do that. Don't forget what you said." He said this in a very rude tone. Hearing this, Raj got angry, but he controlled his emotions and said nothing. Around 8:50 a.m. he's done with his breakfast and he leaves for his office. After Raj leaves for office, his dad completes his morning tea and gets ready for the day. Today is a special day for him. It's a small reunion of his old friends who used to work with him. At a small park around 9:30 a.m. he leaves his house for the park. At around 9:55 he arrives at the park. The small reunion is scheduled to happen at 10 a.m. He sees some of his old friends at the center of the park all sitting in chairs. He walks over and greets everyone. Seeing him, all of his friends stand up for the old man. He is a very respected member of the reunion. He's considered to be a very honest guy. He has never taken bribes of any kind, nor has he done something out of fear of anyone. He has worked honestly his whole life. Everyone loves his nature. Just then, another old man comes. All the people are happy to see him. It's Rajesh. Another gem of the reunion. He's a custom duty officer. He's quite moderately a wealthy person in his field. He is still working and not retired. He is also very respected and senior in the group. He is 6 foot tall and a handsome grown old man with a mustache. His age would be 60, but seeing him he looks much younger, around only 50 to 45 years of age. Another interesting thing is that Rajesh is a good friend of Hemant. They both are the only gems of the reunion. They all sit on the chairs. They start talking about their life, job, and children. While they talk, Hemant starts to tell his story about his son and how he's still not married. He also explains the argument that happened last night with his son. Hearing this, everyone is shocked. One guy said, "Oh Hemant, I understand your concern, but you shouldn't have said this to your son. He's working in a city like Mumbai. He is under so much stress. He's probably not ready for marriage yet." Another guy said, "Oh yes Hemant, you are correct. You said the right things to your son. He is getting older. It's the right time for him to get married. How long will he avoid it?" Hearing everything, Rajesh listens but stays quiet and thinks about something. Just then Hemant looks at Rajesh and asks him, "Rajesh, what's your opinion on this? Did I do anything wrong?" Hearing this, Rajesh said, "No, Hemant, you did not. I understand your concern." And then after hearing this, Hemant is happy and says to everyone, "Guys, I need to find a girl for my son soon and get him married." Just then everyone starts suggesting what to do. Some suggest using matrimonial sites and some suggest finding a girl through your family and friends. It will be better. Just then Rajesh says, "Stop." Everybody pause for a second. Then everyone looked at Rajesh and he said this with a loud voice. And then he says, "Hemant, I want my daughter Riya to marry your son Raj."